If you're having coffee with me, I'd welcome you to my tangle of words. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Well, in just over 100 days. Don't mind me. I never did store away the plastic Christmas tree I was gifted last festive season, so it's still chilling there in the corner, sans the tinsel. Now it's past the point of a late Christmas display and has become an early Christmas one. 120 days to Christmas. I've been traveling in the past week. There's been a birthday party, a wedding ceremony, a memorial service, a tombstone unveiling, and funerals. Is it just me, or the older you get, the more people die, and suddenly you find yourself being the one everyone is looking at for answers on what happens next? One thing about traveling though, you get to be a guest, and people feed you like it's Christmas. Maybe it's because we have a proverb about family ties being fulfilled by food. Ukama igasha, unozadziswa nekudya. The number of square meals I'm having in a day, I suspect that the universe is trying to get me to look like Santa Claus by Christmas. I mean, my beard is already there, though my nephew says it's giving Wolverine from X-Men. If you're having coffee with me, I'll tell you that the thing about life is that it goes on. Tragedies happen, so will joyous occasions and other seemingly bland moments with nothing to write home about that stitch our existence together. And still, life, it goes on. Christmas could come early if you will want to complain of the fragility of the local currency, the ZiG, which is getting a much needed redesign and quality upgrade. The Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe has started on the production of new banknotes, soon to be introduced as part of the central bank's de-dollarization blueprint to transition to a monocurrency regime within the next 5 years. Although such a forecast seems premature, considering how the local unit's stability is like a high dependency patient on life support, whose stability is sustained by strict regulation and statutory instruments, and standing on its own 2 feet. Well, if I was Santa Claus, a lot of people would be getting called for Christmas, starting with the parliamentary legislators who are only vocal when it's time to ask about their benefits of office, but sleep on debating issues of importance. How can it take them 5 years to get around to talking about how the Minister of Finance seemingly makes up his own budget and monetary policies different to what have been presented before Parliament? Then there's the police, which is highly efficient at catching culprits, but mostly the insignificant ones, whose pictures, names, and ages are paraded in the media. But those caught smuggling gold are never talked about. I sometimes think about this joke about how if you want to get caught, still pocket change. But if you want to get away with it, still millions. What's the worst that will happen? Except a little bit of call from Santa and your name on a naughty list. And if we're being honest, such a list would be quite the flex. If you're having coffee with me, I would ask when was the earliest you put up Christmas decorations? Anyway, what's been happening in your neck of the woods?